Y'all ever have days where you know you'd just be better off if you just packed everything up and went home, called it a day, because literally nothing is going right? That's the day.
It's 3:20 in the afternoon. I have planted a total of maybe 400 feet. Turns out I had a load cell broke along with the SRM, so I had to go all the way to Brownsville, come back. We put that back on. I get all the way around the corner. That's it, just around the corner. And I have a closing wheel that's completely froze up on the back. No service truck, so I'm hoping it shows up so I can find out why it's froze up. The bearing probably went bad in it, because this is the farm from hell. And Matt is in a pissy mood. So I'm gonna be out here till 1 in the morning planting, because this has to get done today. So it's just, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Nothing wrong with my combine other than the minor AC problem that we fixed, but Kelly, I think, has planted a grand total of 100 feet today, and the planters broke down like 3 times. Latest round had some closing discs lock up on her. Come to find out, bearing's gone out, and then there was like 4 others that the bearings were about to go out. So it's now 4:30. I've cut 30 acres of wheat, changed farms, and all I've done is work on the planter. And we haven't gotten anything planted whatsoever, literally nothing. I know I'd probably be better off just telling Kelly to park the planter, that we'll just plant beans another day. I ain't never quit before in my life, and I don't guess I'm gonna start today, even though it would probably be the smart thing to do. I know she's about as frustrated as I am too right now.
100 dadgum degrees out here in this field. Got out and looked, and sure as crap, on a Saturday, the bearing has completely fallen apart. Like, that's why it won't move, because there's no bearing in it whatsoever. You see the beads? And 3:23 on a Saturday, I doubt anybody's open. These are probably special bearings too. See the difference? There's that. This turns nice. And then you got this, it's just screwed. So I'm not gonna get done. This is ridiculous.
Uh-oh, I got you on camera.
You don't do anything, I don't know what you're talking about.
Got you on camera. Now you gotta work.
We're up here on what is perhaps my favorite farm. Up here, Porter Cable, nice big field, long rows, and flat as a board. Not a single wash or waterway or terrace anywhere in it. We can just sit up here and let the auto steer do what it's supposed to do. We had to sit here, watch the header, watch the yield monitor. Oh, that's pretty good numbers right there. So far, this farm's doing about what the others have. It's got its really good spots like this right here, and then it's got some other spots that's just real thin, not tillered out. Almost made it to 100 right there, pumping out 1,500 bushels an hour. 99, come on, give me 100. Give me 100. Wrong way. Come on, give me there we go. We got 100. Well, good. I can say I hit triple digits at least once this wheat harvest. All right, I seen the wheat moving over here. Think we got us a little baby deer right around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Y'all see them? All right, let's make sure Mama ain't around. I don't get headbutted like Carter did. Come here, little girl. Eh. Oh, there goes Mama. There goes Mama. She mad at me. Come on, come get him. Come on, come get your baby. All right, we got everything filled up, and Andy's still not back from helping Kelly change bearings, so looks like I get to haul a semi load in. And I was hoping to get this 53 acre field done today, but it's gonna be 7:30 when I get back, and I just don't see that happening. Are you gonna slow down about 3 miles an hour? This week's really gotten wet. Well, we're not gonna get near as far today as what I wanted. Got about 35 acres done on this 53 acre farm, and we're gonna have to shut down. No clouds, no wind, and this wheat has gotten wet. And once that straw gets tough, you try and run too much through the combine, it starts throwing it out the back there. And I got a lot of this wheat contracted for anywhere between $8 and $11 a bushel, and I don't want to leave it out here for the birds to feed on. We're going to try and get another truckload cut and just call it a day. Well, not really call it a day, because I think we just finally got Kelly going at 7 o'clock. She's like probably 75 acres behind me, so after we get done, I'm probably going to blow off the combine. That way it'll be ready to get rained on. Go to Jackson, grab me some supper, and then go swap out with her and try and get that Clinton farm done at least, and get it sprayed too. And my plan is tomorrow on Father's Day, I'm not going to work. There's a good chance I probably will, but my plan right now is if I get all this done, I ain't working tomorrow. I need a day off in the worst kind of way. That looks like what he's got on the grain car. Probably stick another 100 bushels on there and 300 on the combine, and we ought to have a load. How many pounds you got on there, Carter?
38,000.
So I've done 62 acres of 106. I still have 40 something to go, and it is 9 o'clock at night because I didn't get started back up until 7. So I now have to fill up because I do not have any more seed left. So I'm out here on my own. The boys are done. I guess wheat got too wet, so I'm gonna attempt to do this in the dark without any lights because I don't want to be attacked by bugs. So I think Matt's coming out here to put off test plots, and I'm going to try and get as much done as I possibly can.
Getting something for me and the wife while I head out to the field here. Ooh, I'm about to drain that sucker. Well, I just dropped off her supper and filled her up with seeds. She said she wants to keep on planting, so I'm gonna let her plant. Meantime, I'm gonna hop on the sprayer and spray behind her so we can go ahead and get our residual down here on this farm for the rain that we're hopefully going to get tomorrow. Anyway, it's about 10 o'clock. Maybe we'll get done somewhere about midnight, maybe, and then we can take off tomorrow. Where are you going? I guess she's gonna go all the way back on that end of the field and come back this way. Man, that tractor sure looks good at night. I'll tell you what, Kelly Grizz got that planter rolling tonight. I ain't never seen her plant so fast. I bet she got that tractor set on about 7 miles an hour, making that old tractor work for everything it's got. She runs so fast, I still ain't caught up with her, and I'm spraying 100 foot wide, 10 miles an hour. I tell you what, she's a good woman. You don't find many of them like that. A lot of others would have packed up their lunch and gone home long before now, but she's staying out here until we get this field done. She didn't want me to have to be out here and do it all by myself. So tell you what, you can't beat a woman like that. And I do believe Kelly's done. I got like 1.5 more passes. Well, I was wrong. She still had one more pass. But still, look at it, 11:41, done before midnight. Heck yeah. I'm so ready for a shower. I can't even see. I got so much dirt in my eyes from blowing that combine off. Oh, I'm ready for a hot shower. But guys, I don't know when we're going to get back out to the wheat field. Depends on how much rain, if we get any rain tomorrow. I'm hoping we get enough that we're rained out of the wheat field Monday and maybe Tuesday before we get back in there, because we bad needing the rain. I mean, bad needing the rain. But anyway, I'll bring you back whenever we get back out there. I'm not going to let y'all miss the end of wheat harvest. Man, what a difference 1.16 inches of rain makes. Everything started greening back up again. Oh, so thankful to get that, especially on the corn crop. It was really starting to need it. Pretty sure when I give you a little bit of a crop tour after we get done with wheat harvest, things are gonna look just a little bit different than they did this time last year. Let's get that wheat crop finished up and out of here. All right. As you can tell, we got good moisture back in the ground. Ground definitely not too wet though. It soaked it up like a sponge, but see if this wheat's ready to start cutting again. Got rain Saturday night. We got another real light shower yesterday and had a heavy dew this morning. So it's a little after 10 o'clock. It's not crunchy, but it's not too far from being crunchy. So I'm gonna guess it's probably about 15-16% moisture wheat. Dry out pretty quick. Blend it with dry wheat in the bin. I think we'll be all right. So we got, I'm guessing about 13-14 acres left on this farm. Got another 27 acres across the tree line, and then another 20 acres across the creek, and we will have this crop finished up. Don't know if we'll quite get it done today. We're short-handed. Carter's not out here, so Kelly's gonna be on the grain buggy. She's got to leave early to take him to a doubleheader baseball game tonight. So she's not gonna do any planting. I'll probably have to get on the planter after we get done cutting wheat tonight, try and catch up. But I'll be knocking on the door, getting done by the time I turn that key off on the combine late this evening. All right, I think I need to do a moisture test. You see all that straw laying on top of the stubble there? That means there's a lot of extra moisture there. That straw's not breaking up. Plus the moisture tester on my combine was showing something like 22%. It certainly didn't taste like 22% when I bit into it. Oh yeah, boy, that feels greasy in there. 20%. Yeah, we're gonna have to hold off a little bit. Give it another few hours of drying time.
You want me just to go ahead and fill up since you're gonna start, or what do you want me to do?
No, I'm not gonna start this wheat, still 20%, so it's gonna need another few hours, and either you can go to planting or I can go to planting, whatever you wanna do. All right, we're gonna park the combine, and I'm gonna go get on the planter, plant what I can of this field. They gonna get the sprayer moved over here, get the water truck filled up with water, and I guess we'll try it again, hopefully middle of the afternoon, but kind of clouding up. Not really supposed to get any rain today, but who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Now this is how you play catch up right here. You have the combine out here, the buggy out here, the planter out here, the sprayer out here, the truck out here. The header trailer's right beside me and the water truck's right behind me. So I guess since the wheat's too wet right now, we're gonna, well, Matt's already been planting, but I'm gonna start spraying, and we're gonna try to keep up.
All right, it's about 2:30. We've had a pretty decent breeze blowing all this time. Gotten planted almost up to where I cut, so got the planter filled up. Kelly's been doing gymnastics, and so guess we'll go try the wheat out again if I can get somebody to unblock me in.
No! Look, we moved it out of the way.
Yeah, but you blocked in the most crucial piece of equipment.
Oh, whatever. Now you know how you feel.
The header trailer's got the sprayer locked in.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's try this again. I know my moisture test on my combine's reading approximately 2 points higher than what the actual moisture is, so we can just go off of this. Unless I think it's still too high, then I'll get out and check it. Turn my auto steering stuff on. All right, first moisture reading should be coming up here soon. It's about 18%, so really running about 16%. A lot better than 20%, so, and it's just gonna get drier, so I reckon we just gonna roll along with it. But since how it's about 3 o'clock now, we're not gonna get close to done today, but we're gonna push it for everything it's worth, see how far we can get. Well, out of the corner of my eye, I caught something here on the ground that could cause problems. There it is. There's a tire getter right here. Sorry, that's one less service call y'all gonna get from me. Well, we putting on a show here on Highway 45. Got some dust blowing, and man, we got some thick wheat, boys. It's some good wheat. I mean, right here in these sprayer tracks, look. 100 bushels an acre. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I haven't forgotten how to grow wheat. I can grow some dang good wheat. I don't know what was different about this over here, but man alive, look at that stuff. Even my bearded variety of wheat didn't look that thick this year. Still holding in the 90s. All them folks heading home from work here in Jackson getting a good show this afternoon. Go ahead and carry the buggy up there by that front field, Kelly. I got a spot cut out up there for y'all to load.
You want us bringing the service truck back out here, right?
No, leave the service truck up there at the front. I tell you what, the deer been having a field day around the edges of the field. I mean, there's tons of spots where they've been bedded down. And then we found that buck shed too. I'm kind of scared to see what the soybeans are going to look like this fall with this many deer congregated in this small of the woods due to development here in Jackson, plus the clearing this landlord did on this property. All these deer getting in a tighter space with less and less to eat other than, you know, our crops. Man, it's some good wheat.